Every morning, before the city fully wakes, BC arrives at the market. This is her world: tomatoes, sweat, and a quiet, unyielding strength. It's a rhythm she knows by heart, a life carved out under the Ibadan sun. The smells of fresh earth and spices are her comfort, the chatter of fellow vendors her daily music. She stacks her vibrant red tomatoes, each one a testament to her hard work, her hands moving with a familiar grace. In this bustling universe of trade and tradition, she is a queen in her own right, her throne a simple wooden stool, her crown the respect she has earned. Then one morning, a stranger stopped. He was different, dressed in a sharp suit that stood out against the market's raw beauty. He wasn't just there to buy tomatoes, he was there to look, to truly notice the woman selling them. His eyes met hers for a moment longer than necessary, a silent acknowledgement that passed between them. It was a small, fleeting connection, but in the noisy chaos of the market, it felt like a sudden, quiet pause. BC smiled, a professional courtesy, but felt a flicker of something new, something she couldn't quite name. He came back the next day, and the next, and the day after that. Their exchanges grew from simple transactions to short, warm conversations. A shared joke, a question about her day, a compliment on her produce. Soon, the tomatoes were no longer the real reason for his visit. The market became a meeting point, a bridge between two worlds. The daily ritual became less about business and more about the simple, undeniable joy of seeing each other. Their laughter began to echo among the sounds of the bustling crowd. They lived in completely different worlds. His was a life of air-conditioned offices, glass walls, and corporate meetings. Hers was a world of sunburnt stalls, the smell of rain on hot dust, and the constant hustle for survival. One was a world of numbers and spreadsheets. The other, a world of instinct and resilience. The contrast was stark, a gap that seemed impossible to cross. But hearts don't understand class or circumstance. They only understand connection, a language that transcends all barriers. The other market women noticed, of course. Their whispers followed BC like a shadow. They warned her, their words a mix of concern and envy. "Men like that don't stay," they said. "He is just playing." BC would laugh it off, her confidence a shield. But in the quiet moments when she was alone, doubt listened. Could they be right? Was she setting herself up for a fall? But then came a rainy day. The sky opened up, and a sudden downpour threatened to ruin her entire stock. As she frantically tried to cover her tomatoes, he appeared, holding a large umbrella. He didn't hesitate. He helped her, his suit getting soaked as they worked together under the small shelter of the shared umbrella. And in that moment, she saw not a banker, not a man from another world, but just a man. A kind man who stayed when it would have been easier to leave. Then, he disappeared, just like that. One day he was there, and the next, he wasn't. No goodbye, no explanation. Days turned into a week, then two. The spot where he used to stand was now just part of the faceless crowd. Only silence remained. BC kept looking down the road, a hopeful ache in her chest, but he never came. The silence was louder than any of the market gossip. But life did not stop for a broken heart. BC was a survivor. She poured her energy back into her work, her focus sharper, her spirit more resilient than ever. She grew stronger, her quiet strength now forged in the fire of disappointment. And somewhere else, in his world of glass and steel, he was not forgetting her. He was preparing, planning, and working toward a future he envisioned. When the invitation finally came, delivered by a small boy, she almost didn't go. It was for a small, simple engagement party. Her name was on it. Opening old doors can hurt, and she had built her walls back up so carefully. The fear of what she might find or not find was overwhelming. But she went, and there he was, standing and waiting, his eyes finding hers across the room. He left, not to forget her, but to build a life that was stable enough, worthy enough, to hold her.